Cool, I'll shut up now.
So,
You can exercise your rights, I'll exercise my lefts. Go ahead. Had to learn a Smithin lesson today.
that was pretty good.
Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna cry real quick. Can you mute me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
My friend made fun of me.
But no, so Heaven's Gate was a cult. I think it was based in Texas. Hold on a second.
Go to the.
So Wikipedia says, which is the most reliable piece of source of information on the internet, says it's a new religious movement, classification UFO religion.
Oh.
Christian millennialism,
Oh.
New Age, and Utology.
Utology? Okay.
Which I don't even know what that is.
Me either. What are the people? Who are they? Leaders or who?
Leaders were Bonnie Nettles.
Oh,
She died in 85.
Bye.
And then Marshall Applewhite.
Applewhite?
Dude's name is Applewhite.
Oh.
He looks like he's a cremation expert.
He tested on himself.
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
He was born in Spur, Texas.
Oh God. Dude, that guy was destined to run a cult.
Yeah, he was. He died.
Oh, he's a junior. Some other poor soul was out there with the first.
Marshall Herf Applewhite Jr. He
M-
died in 97 with the rest of his flock.
MHA. With his block?
Yeah, look.
Oh.
Suicide by concussion or suffocation.
Oh my God.
So yeah, California, Rancho de Santa Fe.
Oh my God. He went to high school.
California, yeah, you did. Corpus Christum. And then University of Colorado. Founder of Heaven's Gate. Spouse is Ann Pierce.
Ooh.
Got two children.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I know. So he was one of the leaders of the Heaven's Gate cult.
Holy crap, dude.
And I was watching a documentary. They would
logo.
like go around, and they were known as like he and she, like because it was a woman and a man going around and speaking.
Those two?
Yeah,
Bonnie and Herf?
I think so. We're just gonna call him Herf from now on.
Herf.
But yeah, Bonnie Nettles and Marshall Applewhite, known in the movement as T and Doe, respectively.
Yeah.
So, went on a journey of spiritual discovery, identifying themselves as two witnesses of revelation.
Crap.
Attracting the following of several hundred people in the mid-70s. A core group of a few dozen members stopped recruiting and instituted a monastic lifestyle.
Oh, monastic.
So he was the son of a Presbyterian minister and former soldier.
God. Soldier?
Yeah, I guess so. So he got super into biblical prophecy and thought that he was one of the witnesses of Revelation. Honestly, I've gotten into a place to where I thought I was one of the witnesses of Revelation as well. So that just goes to show what, a bunch of lies and misinformation can do to a person.
Wait, huh?
What?
You were one of them?
I wasn't one of them, but
you thought you experienced a revelation?
I was definitely crazy at one point.
When was this?
We're not going to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we're on the air on a podcast, and you bring up something I'd like to discuss. But moving on.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. 1996, the group rented a large house they called a monastery.
Oh, they rented it. That was nice.
Yeah, rented it. It was 9,200 square feet.
What was that lease like?
92 hundo.
How many people were staying? Oh, like 80 of us.
Yeah. A mansion located near... I don't even know where. They paid $7,000 per month.
Jeez. That's why he did it. Oh, in cash? Yeah, that guy was like, you can do whatever you want here, Herf.
The same month, the group purchased alien abduction insurance.
Gotta make sure.
Which could cover up to 50 members.
Who sold that? Farmers?
And would pay out $1 million per person. What the heck is that?
$1 million?
$1 million per person.
Up.
Alien abduction insurance. I need to know more about that.
How do you get one of those?
It's niche insurance.
I'm afraid to look it up now.
for small, low-demand markets.
Low demand.
And it is a visual insurance types, like a automobile, home, life, and travel insurance.
Oh my God! Look down there.
Where?
Look, alien abduction. Look who covers it.
Where's that at?
Up. Right, a little bit higher. Right there.
Oh gosh, okay. The first company to offer UFO abduction insurance was through the St. Lawrence Agency in Almonte Springs, Florida. Reports by Geico Insurance.
My God.
Which does not sell alien insurance policies. And the Daily Telegraph state that one English company has sold over 30,000 policies.
Are you out of your mind?
So it wasn't Geico, but it was reported by Geico. So the Daily Telegraph state.
Oh my God.
Reports. So that's a Tribune, looks like. Reports that some freaking company
which shall remain anonymous,
has sold 30,000 policies for alien abduction.
Do you think those 30? I would love to see that those 30,000 people who own those policies, and if they've ever reported an abduction.
Okay, look at this.
Where you at?
Several celebrities and porn stars have had their penises underwritten. Holy crap! What the heck? Have had their penises underwritten in amounts exceeding $1 million, including Van Halen frontman David Lee Roth and pornographic actor Kieran Lee, both of whom had their penises underwritten by Lloyd's of London.
Lloyd's?
Also known for their other body parts, including vocal cords of Bruce Springsteen.
Hey, Bruce Springsteen.
What the heck is happening?
Dude. We were just talking about a cult. Now here we are.
Now we're on penises.
Taking the red pill.
Sometimes you need to.
Yes.
So yeah, mass suicide. Going back to this.
Yeah, moving on.
In June 95, they purchased the land near Manzano, New Mexico, and began creating a compound out of rubber tires and concrete.
Ooh.
But had left abruptly in 96.
Wow.
Okay, so to kill themselves, members took phenobarbital.
Uh-huh.
Phenobarbital mixed with applesauce or pudding and washed it down with vodka.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, going to the moon and back, fellas. After investigating the applesauce and pudding mix, After ingesting the applesauce and pudding mix, they secured plastic bags around their heads to induce asphyxiation. Cool. All 39 were dressed in identical black shirts and sweatpants.
Hang on, time out.
Yeah.
They put bags over their heads?
Over their heads, that's what it says.
After they already took that stuff?
I guess so.
What the heck?
They wanted to make sure they were really going to die, I guess. I don't know. They were dressed in identical black shirts and sweatpants, brand new black and white Nike Decades athletic shoes.
I bet those went up on the stock market after that.
Yeah, they did. And armband patches reading Heaven's Gate Away Team.
Oh, away team?
Away Team.
Oh my God.
One of many instances of the group's use of nomenclature of the fictional universe of Star Trek. Each member carried a $5 bill and 3 quarters in their pockets. According to former members, this was the standard for members leaving the home for jobs, and a humorous way to tell us that they had left the planet permanently. So the $5 bill was for covering the cost of vagrancy laws, and the quarters were for calling home from payphone.
I wonder what that would be now with inflation.
From 97, probably about $10.
Give or take.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So,
dude,
the Heaven's Gate cult, apparently, as we just kind of explored a little bit on, was a cult that believe they were from like the other side. What's that?
What's that thing over there? I feel bad for the landlord. He's making $7,000 a month. So is this form you just pulled up? Is this part of their like documents?
I don't know.
Yeah, zoom in. I got bad eyes. UFOs, space aliens, and their final fight for Earth spoils. brother. Yeah, brother.
All reproducing space aliens among mammalian and reptilian use Earth's humans simply for their own interests and have been for thousands of years.
Okay.
They intentionally keep humans falsely programmed or in the dark, primarily through religious concepts, secondarily through reproductive and humanitarian concerns.
Mm-hmm.
They support these preoccupations by transmitting images and thoughts into Earth's atmosphere around the clock.
Mm.
These Luciferians, we've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Abduct humans for genetic experimentation, rob healthy human specimens for their own next suit of clothes, and induct humans into their service.
Dude, these are freaking like, it's basically their version of like reptilians, is what they're saying.
Yeah, I guess so. So like
This sounds pretty cool.
Aliens. In spite of these facts, there's a true kingdom of God, a truly evolutionary kingdom level above human, above all mammalian, reptilian, or any other reproductive species. It is a many-membered kingdom that exists in literal heavens and its own unique biological containers, quote unquote, or bodies and modes of travel, spacecrafts or UFOs. It is in fact more physically real than the world of space aliens or humans. This kingdom level created the physical universe as we know it as a quote unquote holographic classroom, and the human mammalian kingdom as a stepping stone. That hologram is about to be quote unquote rebooted, canceled, and restarted, for its usefulness and serviceability as a classroom has come to an end. So that's super weird because that's like a cross between reptilian and like the Matrix.
Got to cover all bases.
You got to get it all done.
Can you imagine, like, you like walk in, like, I'm just picturing that, like, we sit down for whatever this thing is, like, hey, I think we're at the wrong.
Yeah,
I think we're at the wrong museum.
I think we got the wrong.
This was Saturday, May 14th.
The wrong idea,
dude. That's freaking weird.
That is freaking weird, dude.
Stuff like that, though, like, it exists out there. There's more of these, and that's what's creepy. Is like I kind of I think of like what I would feel going into like walking into something, just like, oh, what's this? Checking it out or whatever, and then people being like, you need to leave.
Like, what do you mean you need to leave? Like, why would they tell you need to leave?
Like, if I'm not on that level yet. Like, if you walked into like a Freemasons meeting,
okay,
like, you're not going to get to sit down.
Right, like you're not level 33.
Yet. Nope. And there's some religions out there that I've noticed. There's actually one in town. If you go and look, there's a Mason building here. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I knew that.
But if you go and look, trying to think what street that is. Not Old Main. I can't think of it. But there's a certain religious building over there, and there is someone posted guard at all times.
For real.
During quote unquote services or whatever.
Okay.
And I'll drive past that, and I've thought before, like, I wonder what would happen, like, if I just walked up.
I mean, have you ever?
I have not.
Have you ever seriously considered trying it though?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I am kind of interested.
I feel like we should just go up there.
Like, just see what happens.
Yeah.
Like, just like, what are they gonna say?
Yeah, I mean, because they're not gonna freaking pull a gun on us,
right? Like, oh, you need my wallet?
When we're just asking
back,
questions, you know?
Maybe.
But yeah, no, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, anyway, this Heaven's Gate cult, like, I can't. I know that there are people who intend to do good, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then there are people who intend to do evil. And I mean, there's obviously not much of an in between.
That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of it. But at the same time, like